putting forward an unusual plan to hand back democracy to Hong Kongers. Members of a group called the Hong Kong Parliament Electoral Organizing Committee are in Taipei to announce their intention to hold elections, aiming to form a parliament in exile to represent all Hong Kongers.
香港的主权是谁的？是香港人的啊，不是中共，也不是英国。所以现在呢，我们一定要站起来，香港人站起来，收回我们的主权。
The group plans to hold elections in March using a mobile app. Anyone born or who has lived in Hong Kong for 7 or more years will be able to vote, as will their children. Up for grabs, seats for 35 parliament members, who themselves don't need to be presently living in Hong Kong. This is the first time they're releasing a declaration on their plans for a Hong Kong parliament, and they're doing it here in Taiwan, in part because they say they admire this country's democratic system. The group says that Hong Kong should serve as a cautionary tale for Taiwan, which they warn could one day face the same fate. In the last few years, under Chinese rule, Hong Kong's freedoms have been curtailed and its people's rights diminished. Beijing has also expanded control over its political and judicial system, despite assurances that it wouldn't. Recently, dozens of Hong Kong's pro-democracy leaders were sentenced to prison. Many Taiwanese feel a solidarity with Hong Kong, with Robert Cao, one of the country's most successful businessmen, showing his support for these overseas Hong Kongers.
现在还想来侵略台湾的主权，那么我们一定要在台湾守住最后的民主自由的堡垒，这是我们每个人的责任。
According to the plan, elected parliament members' first responsibility will be to draft a constitution, then to hold a referendum on that constitution, all part of an effort that this group says will give Hong Kongers back their sovereignty. Howard Chang and Cadence Quaranta for TaiwanPlus.